Well, it's good, you guys. I hope you all are doing great. This is Cypher, and you're welcome back to Cypher Spills. Now, before we get into today's topics, if you're new to my channel, if you've been here, you know you're subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment below, make sure you turn on post notifications so you'll be notified when I post. Run me up to 1K subs, y'all, and let's get straight into the tea, okay? Not the opening act outselling the three-time Grammy winner. It's not looking good. Glorilla's Glorious debut at number 5 on Billboard 200 this week with 69,000 streams and 77.98 million on-demand streams and 12,000 pure sales. And it officially earns the biggest US first week sales for a female rap album in 2024, surpassing Megan Thee Stallion's Megan, which sold 64,000 units, okay? So, it's not really looking good for Megan Thee Stallion because she receives more of a commercial push from her label than Glorilla. And Glorilla's out here outselling Megan Thee Stallion, okay? And then Nicki Minaj posted a couple memes laughing exactly around the time when Glorilla's album sales started being put out, and some people feel like she's shading Megan Thee Stallion, okay? Remember, she also did the same thing when Latto's sales were in, same thing with Ice Spice and JT's sales, okay? Nicki Minaj put out a bunch of laughing tweets, and people feel like she's talking about Megan Thee Stallion, she's laughing at Megan Thee Stallion, okay? But let me know how you guys feel about that. Congratulations to Glorilla. It makes this her highest charting album, her highest selling album on the first week, and I'm really happy for Glorilla, and probably Megan Thee Stallion should be happy for Glorilla, but it's not really looking good for Glorilla to outsell Megan Thee Stallion, okay? But Glorilla and Sexy Red's What You Know About Me is predicted to debut inside the top 30 on this week's Billboard Hot 100, okay? And hopefully this is not the only song from the album that makes it to the chart, okay? She has a collaboration with Megan on there, and Latto, and T-Pain, and a bunch of people. She had a bunch of collaborations on the album. So hopefully not just one track makes it to the album. She already has 3 charting: TGIF, Wanna Be with Megan Thee Stallion, and the new song which she recently released, Hold On, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that and how you feel about Glorilla outselling Megan Thee Stallion. Now, yesterday, we talked about Latto basically being a fan, or still being a fan, of Nicki Minaj, okay? Because she posted on live listening and dancing to Nicki Minaj's song, okay? And it's not really a news that Latto used to be a fan of Nicki Minaj. Everybody kind of knows that. But this was a little bit weird, okay? Because you already having a falling out with her, okay? And Nicki Minaj went on Station Head, and the title of the Station Head was They Tried It, okay? And people feel like she's trying to throw shade at Latto, okay? And I believe this, okay? And Nicki Minaj was out there playing her song Falling For You, which has a couple diss lines towards Latto and a bunch of other girls, okay? The line which was directed at Latto was, Latto, you is a chop hoe. There's a name on it. Nicki Minaj basically put an at on it. So Nicki Minaj was clearly shading Latto, and Latto is still a fan. But am I shocked? No, okay? She grew up listening to Nicki Minaj, so I don't believe that just because of a falling out that they had over, even though it got, to insults, I feel like Latto will still be a fan of Nicki. And Nicki also posted another lyrics which says, sealed your fate if you ever hated on the fam, okay? Which kind of insinuates that Latto already jumped ship and she's a little bit too late, okay? And she will not definitely get another chance to work with Nicki Minaj again, which is what I feel like she's trying to do. She did that interview with Flo Milli and Sexy Red where she said she's willing to work with her ops, and her only ops that are known in the game are Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice, okay? But Ice Spice currently flopping, so Latto not really dissing her in songs again. So, just as much as Latto still probably wants to work with Nicki Minaj has clearly stated here that she's done with Latto and she's not going to be collaborating with Latto. And she kind of dropped the ball because she's the only female rapper, who has had a falling out with Nicki and hasn't worked with her yet. Cardi B got a song with Nicki Minaj, even though it's not a personal song. Megan Thee Stallion got a song, same with Coi Leray, okay? But let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, back onto Glorilla. Glorilla was seen on the likes of JT's post, okay? JT posted up and Glorilla liked the picture, okay? So is Glorilla trying to make amends with JT? Okay, I'm kind of here for them making amends because JT be getting bullied a lot on the internet, like a lot. You can't scroll anywhere without seeing Glorilla's achievements without somebody mentioning JT flopping, okay? So Glorilla's trying to reach out, but it's a little bit weird because she recently put out an album and there were a lot of shade thrown at JT. Most were slick, but the one where she mentioned Cinderella, she said, you won't catch me slipping, I know effing Cinderella. That was pretty direct to me, okay? So how you go from shading her to liking her posts? But I'm really here for it. I'm tired of people bullying JT, and hopefully if they collaborate and do a song together, maybe people are gonna stop, okay? because Glorilla and JT had a falling out, but it looks like Glorilla is trying to make amends. But let me know how you guys feel about that. Now moving over to Cardi B. Cardi B's Be Careful has now sold over 6 million units in the US, okay? Be Careful is a single from her debut album, which came out 7 years or 8 years ago. And which brings us to today's topics on Cardi B. And the question is, will Cardi B be able to top her debut album, okay, with her sophomore album coming out, okay? And this is why people feel like Cardi B has been stalling, because she's scared that she not gonna do as much numbers as she did with her debut album, Invasion of Privacy, okay? She might not do as much and she might do less, okay? And fans feel like might be one of the reasons that Cardi B has been insecure about dropping her sophomore album, because she has dropped a couple songs right after she dropped her album. She dropped Please Me, Money, Press, Up and WAP, which went #1, and still didn't release her sophomore album after all that, okay? But let me know how you guys feel about this, and if you feel like Cardi B would be able to top her album Invasion of Privacy, okay? Because the album Invasion of Privacy is up there with Nicki Minaj as the highest selling female rap albums of all time. Will Cardi B be able to surpass Invasion of Privacy with her sophomore album coming, okay? But that's gonna be all for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you guys there.